behalf of Mason Knox Ranch,
Here at Iden Charlet.
and on behalf of the Scottish Star Ranch, from our family to yours,
From the Phillip community, I just want to say thank you. We thank you.
Thank you.
I would like to thank you, the consumers.
We thank you for choosing beef.
Thank you for choosing beef.
Thank you.
I would like to thank you, the consumers.
We thank you for choosing beef.
Thank you for choosing beef.
outside investment. So all of the annual revenues go back to the customer. Become a member today. You will benefit.
Because it's not just about making more, it's about doing more for your family, church, and community. Call Webster Drive Financial today at 605-345-3635.
I'm in, God. Thank you for choosing me.
A&W, it's called the original bacon double cheeseburger because we invented it. Welcome, world. 100% U.S. beef, crispy, hickory smoked bacon, invented and perfected here. Not to mention, it's just better with made fresh A&W root beer. Participating restaurants, prices may vary. Price extra.
The Galley Hotel Bar and Grill is on Highway 12 in Webster. Comfortable, non-smoking rooms, and their steakhouse and bar are open 7 days a week with the grill opening daily at 5 p.m. Daily specials and popular Wings Wednesdays with over 14 sauces. Traditional bone-in or boneless wings. Thursdays feature Chislet special night, and their slow-cooked prime rib is served on Friday and Saturday nights. Check them out on Facebook or call 605-345-9989 for reservations.
We would like to congratulate Jeff Bauer today, as he retired from the National Guard for 41 years of service.
Now we welcome you to write the next chapter in our rich history of the South Dakota Army National Guard. Visit the Facebook and Instagram pages or nationalguard.com.
He says it's the second best thing
service with hometown friends.
The first thing that he married his wife 25 years ago.
We sell new vehicles from both Chevrolet and Buick, along with a good selection of late model and early vehicles. If you're looking for something a little more vintage, come take a look at our classic car showroom, Highway 12 Classics. We have a full service department, parts department, and auto shop. Conveniently located East Highway 12. All of our vehicles are online. A membership with Sioux Valley Co-op will benefit you. Simply put, membership with Sioux Valley Co-op is ownership. They're owned and controlled by me. No outside investors. So all of the annual revenues go back to their customers. Become a member today. You will benefit.
Whether it's on the farm,
and community. Call Webster Private Financial today at 605-345-3635.
I'm Katie Mason.
I'm Carson Hammer.
I'm Andrew Ivey. Everyone here.
On behalf of the Scottish Star Rally,
From the Philly community, I just want to say thank you. We thank you.
Thank you, Brooklyn Synergy, for choosing beef.
Thank you for choosing me.
It's called the original bacon double cheeseburger because we invented it. Welcome, world. 100% U.S. beef, crispy, equally smoked bacon, invented and perfected here. Not to mention, it's just better when made fresh anywhere you live. Participating restaurants, prices may vary. Pass extra.
Galley Hotel Bar and Grill is on Highway 12 in Webster. Comfortable non-smoking rooms and their steakhouse and bar are open 7 days a week with the grill opening daily at 5 p.m. Daily specials and popular Wales Wednesdays with over 14 sauces with traditional local or bonus wings. Thursdays feature Chislet special night and the slow cooked prime rib is served on Friday and Saturday nights. Check them out on Facebook or call 605-345-9989 for reservations.
Join the team and take on your legacy. Since 1862, the South Dakota Army National Guard has been ready.
The Webster area school district's closed to all community members. This facility is an alcohol, active, and drug-free zone. Others who ask the lead, please respect our policy. For the order of operation. The schools participating in this event are Army National Activities Association and adopt the rules in which this match is conducted. A strong commitment to excellence, fair play, and sportsmanship are all service for the success of this match. We appreciate your recognition of values being taught, and thank you.
All right, loud and proud. Congrats to the Bearcat band, sounding great over there. Must be neon night. Anyway, welcome to the Bearcat home opener between the Webster area Bearcats and the Warner Monarchs. Your Bearcat team tonight, Mike Wiley on comment, Jason Ritchie on production. And we're just about ready for some pregame festivities. Athletic Director Adam Mine's going to make some announcements. Starters for the Monarchs, their libero is Courtney Biergard, followed by Jennifer Amon, Ava Nilsson, and Kyra Markison, Peyton Fisher, Lauren Markison, and Kylie Shop. Starting for the Bearcats, Bailey Ann Moan, Bailey Thompson, Emily Ritchie, Morgan Jager, Elliot Steiner, Michaela Wagner, and Paige Snell. And now, your national anthem brought to you by the Webster Area Band under the direction of Patty Bowley.
And veterans not in uniform may salute the flag. Great job there by the Bearcat band. Actually, band looks to be pretty big
Hopefully the student section stays and makes some noise. They really helped the Bearcats over in the Millbank match, and Bearcats were able to come up victorious in that. And then they ended up 2-2 over the weekend.
5'8" senior number 3.
And your starting lineups.
5'11" sophomore number 4, Ava Nilsson. 5'8" sophomore number 5, Kyra Markinson. 5'7" senior number 9, Peyton Fisher. 5'7" sophomore number 10, Lauren Markinson. And a 5'10" freshman number 11, Kylie Schott. The libero is a 5'3" sophomore number 1, Courtney Bjorgard. Your assistant coaches are Bobby Goyer and Danielle Hoagland, and the head coach is Carrie John. And now for our Webster area Bearcats. A 5'5" sophomore number 1, Bailey-Ann Moen. 5'3" sophomore number 3, Bailey Simpson. The 5'8" senior number 7, Morgan Jager. 5'10" junior number 8, Elliot Steiner. 5'9" junior number 9, Kayla Wagner. And 5'11" senior number 12, Paige Snell. Next, the girl for the Bearcats is 5'5" senior number 5, Emily Ritchie. The assistant coaches are Amy Knudsen and Lindsay Signal, and the head coach of the Bearcats is Vanessa Bloom. Your officials today are Cassie Coffey and Judy Murphy.
All right, and Berkey calls them together. We're ready to start the match. Liberos checking in for both teams. Ritchie for the Bearcats and Bjorgard for the Monarchs. And Bearcats with the serve. Thompson back to serve. Deep serve played by the Monarchs. Ritchie to Thompson in the middle to Snell. Blocked at the net, down on the Monarch side. Point goes Bearcats. Deep serve again. Set to the far side. Ritchie unable to complete the pass. Point goes Monarchs. Back to serve Peyton Fisher. Monarchs look to be starting 3 sophomores. And Bearcats unable to field the serve. Couple good efforts, but to no avail. Bearcats trail 1-2. Fisher with the serve. Moan to Thompson. Middle set to Snell. Finds a home. 2-2. Moen back to serve. Snell to Thompson. Bumped it to Jager across. Free ball to the Monarchs. Back set. It's long. Point goes Bearcats. Moen back to serve. Bearcats lead 3-2. Thompson keeps it alive. Jager with the free ball. Set to the near side. Covered by Moen from the back row. It's long, no touch. Bearcats get the point, lead 4-2. Moan back to serve. It's in, 5-2. Nice little run here by the Bearcats early in the game. Early in the set, I should say. Set to the near side, blocked out of bounds off the Bearcats. Point goes Monarchs. Anderson checks in. Marcuson checks out. I wonder if those two aren't twins. Sophomore Marcuson. I don't know. Can't see who's serving. I think it's 5. That would be the other Marcuson. Jager to Thompson. Back to Jager on the far side. Kept alive by the Monarchs. Near side, too hot. Point goes Monarchs. Bearcats still lead 5-4. Marcuson back to serve. Thompson, nice dig out of the net. And Snell goes up, gets the tip down. Point goes Bearcats. That was a major league pop fly up there, folks. And Mickey Wagner checks in. Ritchie back to serve. And the knuckleball goes out of bounds. 6-5, Bearcats with the lead. Marcuson checks in. And Saponiak checks in for the Monarchs. And Saponiak will serve. Thompson to Steiner, back set to Jagers. A little deep, Jager unable to handle that one. Saponiak back to serve, we're tied at 6. And the Monarchs drop one in. The benefit of them bullet serves, it pins your back row players pretty deep. And then they just drop one in front of it. 6-7, Monarchs with their first lead of the game. And into the net, we're tied at 7. Amon checks in. Steiner back to serve for the Bearcats. And Biergard checked in, the libero. Ritchie to Steiner, set across to Jager. Out of bounds, 8-7 Monarchs. Nilsson with the serve for the Monarchs. Nice energy and attendance showing up in the student section for the Bearcats. Jager to Steiner, across to Thompson. Bullet to Ritchie, she handles it. Steiner sets it deep on, out of bounds. They had to call it, no?
As a touch. I mean, she hit it. She moved directions, hitting it.
And the call is out. It's 8-7 Monarchs. Nilsson with the serve. And J.C. Snell checks in for Thompson. Jager to Steiner. And Mullen had to change directions to get that one and able to handle it. 10-7 Monarchs. Bearcats stuck with them through the first 6. Now we got to shut it down. And Bearcats unable to handle the serve. 11-7. Richie to Steiner, free ball from Snell. I think somebody was in the net or had a center line violation. I don't know which one. Yeah. And timeout Bearcats, 12-7. We'll be back after a message from our sponsors.
Yes, that's what you can expect from the staff of Haler Automotive. We sell new vehicles from both Chevrolet and Buick, along with a good selection of late model pre-owned vehicles. And if you're looking for something a little more vintage, come take a look at our classic car showroom, Highway 12 Classics. We have a full service department, parts department, and a body shop. We're conveniently located East Highway 12 in Webster, or view all of our inventory online at HalerAuto.com.
Paraboom's Cafe, your hometown family restaurant since 1976, going on 4 generations of quality, friendly service, always here for you and your family. We serve locally ground burger from Jorgensen's Meat, never frozen and hand-pattied right here in our own kitchen. Paraboom's Cafe has our very own Soup Nazi Mitch, who creates tasty, good-for-your-soul soups daily. And of course, a Paraboom's breakfast like our popular scrap pile or the
All right, we're back. Coming out of timeout, Bearcats trail 12-7, set 1. We could have a replay here. Line judge didn't get a look at it. Yep, we got a replay here. And Richie to Steiner, back set to Jaeger. Hits it deep. Out. (13-7) Monarchs. And the serve is long, 13-8. Jaeger back to serve. Back set across. Jaeger to Steiner. Sets Richie. She's long, but good swing. 14-8, Monarchs with the lead. Markison with the serve. Into the net. Snell checks in for Richie for front row duty. Wagner back to serve. Wagner to Steiner. Free ball from Jaeger in the back row. Off the Bearcat block, kept alive by Steiner. Over to Mullen. Wagner to Jaeger, free ball from Steiner. And it finds support. 14-10 Bearcats. Wagner with the serve. Bearcats trail, by the way, correction there, folks. And the attack is out. 11-14 Bearcats trail, but trying to claw back into it. Steiner pushes it deep, covered by the Monarchs. Jaeger keeps it alive, set to Mullen on the far side, tips it across. And Bearcats dig it up. Great pancake save from the back row. Jaeger keeps it up. Steiner across to Mullen. Just hits it out, but a great series by the Bearcats. 15-11. And I don't know who checked in, but Shop checked out. Libero left-handed. Bearcats unable to handle that. That's Beergard. Jaeger to Snell, I think. Bearcats get the point. Yep. And Thompson checks in for Snell, 16-12. Bearcats hanging with them. Warner, a perennial powerhouse in volleyball. Thompson back to serve. Bearcats doing a pretty good job at the net, but too many hops by the Monarchs. They get the point down, 17-12. Yeah, that's tough. She didn't have a choice, but that's a tough play to make right there, that ball dying right off the net. 18-12, Bearcats trail. Fisher with the serve. Set to Steiner's got to push it across. Thompson off the net. Jaeger flat-footed from the back row. Has to be. She was in front of the line. Bearcats get the point. Mullen back to serve. And Cook checks in for the Monarchs. (13-19). Anderson checks in for the Monarchs. Jaeger to Thompson. Back set to Steiner. Ritchie keeps it alive in the net. Popped up by Steiner, but not playable. 20-13. Markison with the serve for the Monarchs. Lead 20-13. Ritchie to Thompson across to Jaeger. Bearcats blocked, but down on their side, 21-13. Bearcats with a timeout, trailing 21-13 in set one. We'll be back.
Famous Parma Rolls will cure any morning blues you may have, all while being treated graciously from one-of-a-kind staff. Paraboom's Cafe. Go Bearcats!
For those who don't like to be still, for those with things to do and the drive to get them done, for those in search of a partner to help make it happen, there's a bank that listens, acts, and impacts all things right here. Dakota Bank. Go with experience. Go with teamwork. Go with integrity. For banking, insurance, mortgage, and trust. Dakota Bank, here for you. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender, Insurance and Trust Services, not FDIC insured.
All right, we're back. Coming out, that's the second time out for the Bearcats, I believe. Set one, Bearcats trail 21-13. Markison with the serve. Ritchie, and they look like maybe Thompson and Snell bumped into each other there. 22-13. Warner very businesslike in their scoring. Ritchie to Steiner, across to Jaeger. Jaeger and Snell run into each other. Back set across. Anderson running, kept alive by Ritchie. Set to Jaeger. Angled. Thompson keeps it alive. Steiner back set across the net. And Warner just hit them where they ain't. She looked at that court and knew there was open space right there and dropped it. Markison with the serve. And an alignment issue by the Bearcats. Bearcats lose a point. Ask for a check. 24, set point. And a miscommunication on the Bearcat ends the set, 25-13. We'll be back after a message from our sponsors.
Limestone canyons, flowing waterfalls, and pristine beauty make Spearfish a sanctuary for those seeking the ultimate escape. Outdoor enthusiasts will find top-notch sport climbing, mountain biking, and UTV OHV trails. Guests are steps away from peaceful hiking trails and tranquil streams. Relax and rehash your day's adventure at one of our award-winning local breweries. Finding rest is an important part of any adventure. Lodging in Spearfish comes with a variety of choices, from cabins, B&Bs, and campgrounds to the comforts of your popular brand-name hotels. To find your unique adventure in Spearfish, go to visitspearfish.com now.
A membership with Sioux Valley Co-op will benefit you. Simply put, a membership with Sioux Valley Co-op is ownership. They're owned and controlled by members. No outside investors. So all of their annual revenues go back to their customers. Become a member today. You will benefit.
Sioux Valley Co-op. Your energy needs with service guaranteed.
Partnering with champions. RDO does that. Whether it's on the farm, the football field, or in the backyard, RDO prides itself on partnering with champions. For over 100 years, John Deere has been a champion of building the finest compact tractors available. Let RDO Equipment Company be your compact tractor sales and service champion. Plus, with 0% financing available, there's never been a better time to purchase your next compact tractor. Don't miss your chance to discover the RDO Equipment Company difference for yourself. Visit RDOequipment.com to find a dealer near you.
We're back. Just getting ready to be underway on set 2. Bearcats lost the first one 25-13 after being 6-6. Nice little crowd here for Webster. Great student section making some noise. Warner traveled well, so if you're in Webster listening, you need your hind end down here at the game supporting these ladies. They're putting the work in, and come on down and support them. And a nice pregame by the Bearcat band. Loud and proud. All right, liberos checking in for both teams. Pre-game, they talked about Jeff Bauer retiring from the National Guard after 41-year career. So congratulations to Jeff Bauer, and the 25th wedding anniversary on the same day. So a double congratulations for the Bauer clan. All right, we're underway. Beer guard for the Monarchs. The left-hander serves deep. Mullen to Thompson, to Snell in the middle. Thompson covers, but nobody on the backside. They were all in and didn't get up in time. Mullen to Ritchie. Steiner with the free ball. Ritchie to Steiner. Across to Jaeger. Jaeger pushes it deep. Tip covered by Steiner. Thompson sets Jaeger off the... Yep, they call the touch. Point goes Bearcats. We're tied at 1. Thompson back to serve. Drops it in, a pancake. Monarchs able to make a couple great plays to keep it alive. Set to Jaeger on the far side. She hits it deep. And it's long. Touch the call at the net. Fisher with the serve. Ritchie pops it up. Bearcats kind of looking at each other, but do get it. Bearcats unable to get a hand on that one. 3-1 Monarchs. Steiner to Thompson, back set to Jaeger. Thompson to Wagner. Steiner free ball to the Monarchs. And off the block, out of bounds. Point goes Monarchs. 4-1 lead. Fisher still with the serve. And stuck on the tape, stayed on the Monarch side. Point goes Bearcats, 4-2. Jaeger back to serve. Ritchie keeps it alive. Point goes Monarchs, 5-2. Jensen checks in for the Monarchs, and Anderson checks in. And Marcuson back to serve. Kept alive by Moan. Ritchie sets her. Monarchs keep it alive. Deep attack. Nice attack by Moan, but kept alive by the Monarchs, and they hit it long. 5-3. Wagner checks in for Snell. Ritchie back to serve. Ritchie to Thompson, bumps it to Wagner, bumps it across, finds a spot. 5-4, Bearcats hanging with him. Ritchie to Thompson. Steiner pushes it deep. Blocked by Wagner. Back row set, finds some space. 6-4 Monarchs. Couple substitutions, 11 and 10 both check in. Marcuson and Shop. And Saponiak checks in. Thompson to Steiner, set to Moan. Dug up by the Monarchs. Blocked by the Bearcats on the line. 6-5. Amon checks in. And Biergard checks in. Steiner back to serve. And Monarchs get a block right at the net as the Bearcats try and push it deep. 7-5 as it drops on the Bearcat side. Fisher checks in. Ritchie to Moan. Ritchie bumps it deep from behind the line. And the attack is just long, 7-6. Bearcats right in this one. Mullen back to serve. 8-6. Snell checks in for Thompson. Markison back to serve. And the serve just long. Some Monarch errors keeping the Bearcats right in it right now. Wagner back to serve as Snell checks in. Ritchie checks out. Back set across, off the block, finds the court on the Bearcat side. Ritchie checks back in. Bearcats having trouble with that running attack of the Monarchs. Got to get a blocker over the net and above the net. Jagger to Thompson, she tips it across. Excuse me, that was Snell. And in the call, 10-7 Monarchs. Biergard with the serve. Moen to Snell. Snell in the middle. Snell and Snell. Ritchie keeps it alive. Snell sets Snell. Kept alive by their libero. Back row attack from the libero. Not an attack, but a bump. And Jaeger with the hammer. Goes through the block. Ritchie to Steiner. Back set to Snell. Block. Kept alive by Steiner, but ricocheted off the other Bearcat. Point goes Monarchs. 7-11. Biergard with the serve. Moen to Snell. Pushed over by Jaeger. Finds the court. 11-8. Thompson. Yeah, I thought Steiner was going to. Yeah, Thompson checks in for Snell. Thompson will go back to serve. And it looks like Bauer's checking in for Steiner. Yeah. Thompson back to serve. Bearcats trail 11-8. And didn't get over the net, no touch. So 4 hits on the Monarchs, 11-9. Bearcats still trail, but they're close. (12-9) Monarchs with the serve. It's Fisher. Ritchie to Thompson. Ritchie saves it. Bearcats keep pushing. And Monarchs with the mistake. 12-10. Bearcats trail. Jaeger back to serve. Set to the near side. Nope. 12-11. Bearcats trail by 1. Ritchie keeps the attack alive. Thompson sets Jaeger from the back row. Jaeger hits it deep. Off the block. Jaeger keeps it alive. Thompson set Moen on the far side, kept alive by the Monarchs. Ritchie and the Monarchs get a down tip. Bearcats unable to find the ball. Anderson checks in. Bearcats trail by 2, 13-11. Bearcats unable to handle the pass, 14-11. Time to stop the bleeding right here, stay in this one. Markison with the serve. Moen to Thompson. Sets Bauer on the near side. Bauer and Snell with some tight net play. Ritchie keeps it alive. Pretty good play there by the Bearcats. Ritchie keeps it alive. Tight to the net. They both go up. Nice job by Snell recovering on the block. Snell with a block again. Thompson sets to Moen on the far side. Kept alive by Thompson, but out of bounds. 15-11, Monarchs with the lead. Markuson with the serve. Good rally by both teams on that one. That was one hard-fought point. Jaeger to Thompson. 16-11 Monarchs, and Steiner checks in for Bauer. Moen to Thompson, set back to Moen. And a touch out of bounds on the Monarchs, 16-11. Wagner checks in for Snell. Ritchie back to serve. And Ritchie finds the court for the ace. 16-13, Bearcats only trail by 3. Little run right here, it'd be nice. Ten, 11, and 7 check in for the Monarchs. That's Markuson, Shop, and Saponiak. And the serve is out. 14-17, Bearcats still trail. Amon checks in and Biergard checks in. Steiner back with the serve. And a nice save by Coach Bloom, but they don't let the coaches do that anymore. 18-14, Monarchs with the lead. Steiner tries to catch him. Monarch covers. Steiner tight to the net. Moen pushes it across. Kept alive by the Monarchs, but hit into the net. 15-18. Off the block, Moen covers it. Steiner sets Jaeger. Jaeger hits it deep. Ritchie unable to field the attack on the dig. 19-15. And Isler's checking in for Moen. Is that Nilsson? No, Markuson. Jaeger hits it hard off the block, kept alive by the Monarchs. Jaeger keeps it alive. Steiner to Ritchie in the middle. Kept the libero to libero. Nice job by Steiner and Isler back there. Ritchie pops it up. Off the basket, Bearcats are there to play it. Steiner bumps it. Nice job by the Bearcats. Can't see it on camera, bouncing around the basket. Hard off the block, kept alive by the Monarchs. And Bearcats get a touch on the kill. 20-15, Monarchs with the lead. Marcuson with the serve. Isler to Steiner, set to Thompson. She swings. And kind of a funny bounce off the net. Bearcats unable to come up with it as it rolls off the net at 21-15. Bearcats call a timeout. We'll be back.
Winning isn't everything. It's how you play the game that counts. If your values tell you the same, let's start a new conversation about money. At Thrivent Financial, we believe money is a tool, not a goal. Because it's not just about making more, it's about doing more. For your family, church, and community. Call Webster Thrivent Financial today at 605-345-3635.
I'm Tegan Mason.
I'm Carson Hamill.
I'm Andrew Odden.
On behalf of Mason Ox Ranch.
From everyone here at Odden Charlet.
And on behalf of the Scattered Star Ranch.
From our family to yours.
From the Phillip community, I just want to say thank you.
We thank you.
Thank you.
I would like.
Okay, we're back from the Bearcat timeout in set 2. Monarchs lead 21-15. Marcuson with the serve. Bearcats lost the first set. Ritchie to Steiner, across to Jaeger, kept alive by Libero, and the point goes Bearcats as we're unable to field the ball. Bearcats lost the first set 25-13. Wagner back to serve at 21-16. Ritchie checked out. Nice job by the Bearcats keeping that alive. Wow. But Monarchs swing hard. And it finds the court, 22-16. They swing hard enough that it hits that net and crawls over. Amon checks in. And so I think Snell checked in for the Bearcats. Biergard back to serve. Steiner to Snell, sets Snell in the middle, blocked. Bearcats unable to come up with it. Biergard with the serve. Setter and receive there. They got to remember who the setter is. Bump deep, blocked by the Monarchs. Bearcats keep it alive from Isler deep. Blocked by the Bearcats. Touch and 4 hits they're calling. Didn't get touched. 24-17. I missed it before, but that's set point. Thompson checks in, and she'll serve. And that's set 2. Bearcats lead, trail 25-17. We'll be back for set 3.
I'd like to thank you, the consumers.
We thank you for choosing beef.
Thank you for choosing beef.
At A&W, it's called the original Bacon Double Cheeseburger because we invented it. You're welcome, world. 100% U.S. beef, crispy hickory smoked bacon, invented and perfected here. Not to mention, it's just better with made fresh A&W root beer. At participating restaurants, prices may vary. Tax extra.
The Galley Hotel Bar and Grill is on Highway 12 in Webster. Comfortable, non-smoking rooms and their steakhouse and bar are open 7 days a week with the grill opening daily at 5 p.m. Daily specials and popular Wings Wednesdays with over 14 sauces with traditional bone-in or boneless wings. Thursdays feature Chislick special night and their slow-cooked prime rib is served on Friday and Saturday nights. Check them out on Facebook or call 605-345-9989 for reservations.
Join the team and take on your legacy. Since 1862, the South Dakota Army National Guard has been ready to defend our freedom and our way of life. When our nation calls, we are there to help our friends, neighbors, and communities in the event of forest fires, floods, tornadoes, and severe winter storms right here in South Dakota. Now we want you to write the next chapter in our rich history of the South Dakota Army National Guard. Visit their Facebook and Instagram pages or nationalguard.com/SD.
World-class service with hometown friendliness. That's what you can expect from the staff of Haler Automotive. We sell new vehicles from both Chevrolet and Buick, along with a good selection of late-model pre-owned vehicles. And if you're looking for something a little more vintage, come take a look at our classic car showroom, Highway 12 Classics. We have a full service department, parts department, and a body shop. We're conveniently located East Highway 12 in Webster, or view all of our inventory online at HalerAuto.com.
Caribou's Cafe, your hometown family restaurant since 1976, going on 4 generations of quality, friendly service, always here for you and your family. We serve locally ground burger from Jorgensen's Meat, never frozen and hand-pattied right here in our own kitchen. Caribou's Cafe has our very own soup Nazi Mitch, who creates tasty, good-for-your-soul soups daily.
All right, let's go through the rest of the week on Bearcats TV. While we can't cover it, cross country's in Redfield on Thursday and volleyball away in Dual. Friday is football at home against Groton. So there's the rest of your week on Bearcats TV. But let's make sure we all head out to that football game. Bearcats going to need some cheering. Anyway, we're in set 3. Bearcats down 0-2. Thompson with the serve. Steiner pulls it off the net, but hits it backward. But she was aware that she had to make the play, so that's a start. And Fisher with the serve. Jager to Thompson. Pass not to Snell, so she couldn't get to it. 0-2. And Steiner gives a free ball to the Monarchs. .3-0 Monarchs. Bearcats have kind of hung with them a little bit early in the first 2 games, but come crunch time, Warner just makes less mistakes than the Bearcats. .4-0 Bearcats. .4-0 Monarchs, excuse me. Ritchie to Thompson, back set to Jager, pushes it across. And Monarchs try to catch the Bearcats, but ends up in the net. 4-1, Bearcats trail. Jager back with the serve. Looks like Cook checks in for the Monarchs. Jager back to serve. Push deep, kept alive by Jager. Ritchie waits for it to bounce. And Moan bumps it deep. Bearcats block, kept alive by the Monarchs. And the ricochet unable to be fielded by the Bearcats. Anderson checks in. Can't see her number. 5. That's Markison. Serves in, 6-1. I will give a shout out to the student section. They're loud, they're energetic, they're making noise. Great job. Moen to Thompson. Steiner bumps it deep. And the attack too hot for the Bearcats to handle. 7-1. Markison still at the serve. Ritchie to Thompson, across to Moen. They hit the net. Thompson keeps the attack alive, set to Moen. Had to hit it with her offhand. Yeah. Good call. We reached across the net while Warner was still trying to play it, but 8-1, Bearcats take a timeout.
And of course, a Paraboom's breakfast like our popular scrap pile or the famous Parma rolls will cure any morning blues you may have, all while being treated graciously from one of our kind staff. Paraboom's Cafe. Go Bearcats!
For those who don't like to be still, for those with things to do and the drive to get them done, for those in search of a partner to help make it happen, there's a bank that listens, acts, and impacts all things right here. Dakota Bank. Go with experience. Go with teamwork. Go with integrity. For banking, insurance, mortgage, and trust.
And we're back. Set 3. Bearcats trail 8-1 coming out of a Bearcats timeout. And it worked. They iced the kicker. Hit it long. Wagner checks in for Snell. A Go Big Blue cheer during the timeout. Hopefully somebody answers with a Go Bearcats here. Ritchie back to serve. 8-2 the score. Bearcats trail. Ritchie to Steiner at the net. Blocked, but good effort by Steiner, but just too much territory to cover. The Monarchs hit to get us out of position and then drop it where we're not. 9-2, Monarchs with the serve and the lead. Pushed it deep, pushed it across, Monarchs cover. Ritchie to Thompson, across to Moen, blocked at the net. Moen keeps it alive. Steiner with the attack, blocked by the Monarchs. Jager from the back row. 10-2, Bearcats trail. Saponiak with the serve. And the touch, the out of bounds, whatever you want. Bearcats get the point, 10-3. We definitely need a run here. Amon checks in for the Monarchs. And Holly Vogel checks in for the Bearcats. Steiner with the serve. Back row attack, long by the Monarchs. Steiner back to serve. Ritchie with the dig. Vogel set. I didn't see who she set on the far side, but Right before the Monarch mistake, the Bearcats hit the net. Point goes Monarchs. And Fisher checks in. I think Nilsson's back to serve. Ritchie tipped over by Vogel. Steiner to Moan. Moan hits it across. Moan goes up the block, but two Monarchs there. Far side, Bearcats stuff it down. Point goes Bearcats. I think we had touch and in both on that one. Mullen back to serve. Back row attack goes long. 11-6. Bearcats at least trying to scratch back in this one a little bit. Mullen back to serve. And the attack goes out, 11-7. Moen to Steiner, set to Jager on the far side. Long, 7-12, Monarchs. And Markuson with the serve. Into the net. 12-8. She's not in the lineup, but the Monarchs actually have two sets of twins on there. One of them's hurt right now, but two sets of twins on the team. Wagner back to serve. Moen to Steiner, set to Jager, blocked by the Monarchs. The Markuson, of course, are twins, and then Cameron Anderson has a twin. And the Andersons are juniors, and the Markusons are sophomores, so they're all coming back next year. Ritchie to Vogel, unable to connect the pass. 14-8, Monarchs with the lead. Biergard with the serve. And Vogel tries to catch him sleeping, but the Monarchs cover. Moen gets a good dig there. Ritchie hits it deep. Bearcats unable to cover the tip over. $15-8. Set to Jager, but she's got to go running. Finds a home. 15-9. Thompson checks in for the Bearcats. Blocked. Nope. Saying no touch. 7, Saponiak checks in. Thompson sets Steiner, must have been blocked. Pushed deep from, or pushed across from Ritchie. Bearcats in the net. $17-9 the score. Fisher back to serve. Ritchie to Thompson, sets Snell in the middle. Taps it deep. And the angled attack. harder to block when they're going around that, setting on the far side. And it works for the Monarchs, 18-9. Rachita Thompson sets Snell in the middle. Off the block, down on the Monarch side, 18-10. Cook checks in for the Monarchs. Jager back to serve. Jager to Thompson, back to Moan on the far side, hammered it, but dug up. Warner just sees the court better and drops it on the line. 19-10. Callie Bierman checks in for the Bearcats. And touch the call. Point goes Monarchs, 20-10. And Bearcats unable to handle the serve. Point goes Monarchs. 21-10. We got a timeout, Bearcats. We'll be back.
Dakota Bank, here for you. Member FDIC, equal housing lender, insurance and trust services not FDIC insured.
Limestone canyons, flowing waterfalls, and pristine beauty make Spearfish a sanctuary for those seeking the ultimate escape. Outdoor enthusiasts will find top-notch sport climbing, mountain biking, and UTV OHV trails. Guests are steps away from peaceful hiking trails and tranquil streams. Relax and rehash your day's adventure at one of our award-winning local breweries. Finding rest is an important part of any adventure. Lodging in Spearfish comes with a variety of choices, from cabins, B&Bs, and campgrounds to the comforts of your popular brand-name hotels. To find your unique adventure in Spearfish, go to visitspearfish.com now.
A membership with Sioux Valley Co-op will benefit you. Simply put, a membership with Sioux Valley Co-op is...
All right, we're back. Set 3, Bearcats trail 21-10. Bierman to Thompson, set Steiner on the near side. Kept alive by the Monarchs, hit into the net. 21-11. Some young man, we don't even know what town he was during the timeout, runs around and does a little bit of a wave. First time around, the Webster parents didn't do very well, but then Warner parents got up, and then the Bearcats parents responded. So tip. Bearcats can't cover the tip over. Ten and 11 both check in for the Monarchs. And I think Saponiak's got the serve. Thompson to Steiner, set Moan. Good hard swing by Moan, but dug by the... Thompson keeps it alive. And Bearcats get a pancake. No, they didn't. And that's why we have officials. But nice job by the ladies. Play that out, because you never know. Monarchs just move us out of position and then dump it where we were. And it is set point and match point. Bierman across to Moan, off the block, finds the side, finds the court. 24-11. Vogel checking in for Thompson. Steiner back to serve. And point goes Bearcats. 24-12, Steiner with the serve. Again, a compliment to the student section. They're still loud, still emotional. And that's the match, 25-13. We already went through the rest of the week from Jason and Mike. That's Bearcats TV. We're out.